Big Ed is someone who is really, really interesting to me. I don't understand his life. I don't understand how I'm pretty sure he has a kid with one woman. He has obviously the lady who liked The View or was unhappy that she was The View.
I like The View.
You do?
Yes.
You're my best view.
Yeah.
So much peace and love, Big Ed, and I am not saying in any way, shape or form that I am a 10 whatsoever. But I will say the fact that he has been able to acquire so many of his desired partner, I mean, honestly, good for him. Since Big Ed was obviously such a notable character from his 90 Day Fiance season, they have decided to exploit him as much as they can. Well, obviously, he's a consenting adult. He knows fully what's happening. He and his current partner have decided to appear on 90 Day Fiance The Last Resort, which I'm going to assume the meaning of that is that they're on the verge of breakup and this is the last resort. My understanding is that Liz was a waitress at some kind of restaurant. I believe that's how they met. I think she is a decent amount younger than him as well. In saying that, I could be totally wrong and they might have met on Hinge. So the first thing we have is happily ever after, question mark, because let's be honest, it's a question because it probably isn't going to happen.
So today, finally, is our engagement party. Feels so good to be in a room full of people that support us.
How do these people have that many friends? I have like 3.
Getting a little nervous because there's a lot of people here.
Feeling like a celebrity. I'm a mix between Danny DeVito and George Clooney.
And I don't want to insult someone's looks because, frankly, I'm not here to do that. So she's 29, he's 56, he's nearly borderline double her age. And he also believes he is a mix of who?
Danny DeVito and George Clooney.
I mean, my motto lately has been staying Delulu is the Salulu, but I would probably say that he's taken that to a whole new level. I believe Big Ed rides a scooter, so I'm assuming the scooter girl is a bit of a gag gift because obviously she will sit on his back as he motorcycles around.
Hey, Mom, how are you? I mean, Grandma, but I can call you Mom or Grandma, right?
That was a really awkward hug. I mean, honestly, me, whenever I hug someone and it's awkward, so I kind of get it.
Mommy. Oh, I probably shouldn't say mommy, right? She's younger than I am.
Okay. It seems like from what I'm seeing that she has a supportive family, so that's good, at least. I mean, everyone can use a supportive family, so I rate that for them.
I've only met her mom like twice. I think she accepts who we are, but she's still, you know, kind of looking at me with one eye.
I would probably say that's quite logical, so I don't think there's an issue with that at all. I would be doing the exact same thing if someone I knew showed up with a guy that was double her age with TV cameras. Like, so many factors. And especially as well, do you reckon any of these people that were obviously her family would know about him from the other girl, the best view meme? Because I don't think that's a flex. Being like, oh, I'm dating someone. Everyone's like, oh, who are you dating? The guy with no neck who's from the best view meme. Oh, yay. That's amazing. Good for you.
She's having a harder time accepting, you know, Liz and I. You guys, thanks so much. None of my family's here, but I consider you my family. And I promise I'm going to take really good care of her.
I don't know whether it's explained as to why the family isn't there, but I know he has a daughter, and I think the daughter's probably really similar age to his new fiance situation. And I know he has a mum. You can't rustle together a couple family members. One, no, you can't.
I had concerns. What my daughter had gone through just before you. I wanted her to take a break to figure out who she was again, so I was concerned.
You can tell there's a bit of prompting by the producers here because I doubt when he said, you guys are like my family, I love you all so much, and the mother just randomly pops up. She's like, I didn't want her to be involved with you. I don't trust you. She went through a lot. I don't like you. It's like, lady, calm down. Okay, calm down, please. Like, he's just professing his love for you. And I mean, I know, I get it, I understand, but...
She means the world to me. And I just want her to be happy. You have taken care of her, and you have brought my baby girl back from a dark, dark place.
That speech took a bit of a turn. That was nice. That was actually really lovely. Good for her.
My mom may have never been there to give me the life that she wanted, that my grandmother gave to me. But the fact that she loves me and just wants my happiness with Ed, it means a lot to me.
I mean, this is nice and all, but boring. Next, please. This is boring.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you so much, you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
To everybody, to love.
I'm sorry you chose me.
I'm not.
Or cheers to you and Ed.
I'm just thinking out aloud here, but maybe me saying that obviously that is a lot of people. Do you reckon many of these people are paid extras? Honestly, maybe that's the way to go. Pay paid extras to make it look like you've got more people in your life than you do.
Dude, that's awesome. Robot man.
I can't keep up. Who gifted him a trumpet? Why does he have a trumpet?
And I see a friend of Liz grab her by the arm. She's a lesbian, and this looks like an emotional fight. It's the way that people that have been intimate look at each other, and I wanna figure out what's going on.
That was a fat turn. That went from I love you so much, you're all my family, to Liz's lesbian friend touched her arm.
We got in a relationship. Yeah.
Seriously?
That's what it looked like.
Seriously?
Later.
Oh, yourself.
No.
No,
Baby.
Go
Why would you ask that at the engagement party? I mean, I'm sure there was a little bit of prompting by the producers. That's really not the way to go about it. You do not ask at the engagement party. You ask at a later time where it's not as awkward if it goes bad.
It's done. It's done. He thinks that, like, I'm gonna sleep with a girl or a guy. Like, I can't even.
Are we missing a few chapters? First off, not too sure why she ran away. That's a little bit unsafe. I don't know why you would run away. I'm not too sure how many people were left at the engagement party, but you would think that you would probably have someone go with you for safety or something. That also went from 0 to 100 so fast. From I love you, baby, thank you, love you so much, to takes off the engagement ring, like throws in the river. We're done.
I'm done. He's so insecure. He doesn't believe in himself.
Why is she literally running? And I don't mean I hate you fast walks. Like, she's literally sprinting across the road.
We had all of our stuff. I had to close out the tab. All I knew is Liz went that way. So I'm trying to call Liz. She's not picking up the phone. I'm worried about her safety. That's all I'm worried about. But this is showing me that we have too many issues that aren't resolved.
I'm worried about her safety, but I have to stay here and take all our stuff and close out the bar tab. If you're really that concerned about your safety, surely you just, well, I think they have your card with the tabs in America. I think that's how it works. You start a tab and they like take your card. So I don't really know if he was that concerned about her safety, because logically, if he was, would you not just chase her down and make sure she's okay? Not just stand there and be like, I'm really concerned for her safety. I know she went that way, but I have to close out the bar tab.
He's calling right now. Ed.
Done. Over it.
Liz. Good night.
Do you want to talk to him?
Damn, he was desperate. He called not her, he called the producer, and the producer was like, he wants to speak to you. The absolute manufactured drama here. Like 100% manufactured.
Liz. You're ruining the entire evening for your mom, for your grandma. You are out of control. You're drunk.
Time and place. That's really not the way to deal with things. You don't yell at a drunk person on the phone after you've accused them of sleeping with someone and not telling you at the very much wrong time and place that it was their fault. That's not smart.
To Alex, when it comes to the photo shoot, you praise her on her beauty. You tell me that I've gained weight and I gained weight. You know what? Have a good night.
Has he really told her that she's gained weight? This is reminding me of the deodorant and toothbrush conversation, so I guess he really hasn't changed. Opinion is the weight one's not necessary unless the person who has gained the weight comes to you and asks you about it. I mean, the personal hygiene, like he did to Rose, his previous girl, about brushing teeth and washing herself properly, I get there is a sense of accuracy to that and it needing to be said, but you just need to say it in a different way. Time and place.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm not embarrassing myself. You're so jealous over someone who was attracted to me. No, she wasn't.
Something's going on there. You don't want to tell me what's going on. That's fine. I'm telling you right now, Liz, until I know everything I need to know about you, I can't marry you. I'm going to be honest.
You know what's going to happen?
I get it, but this is just so dramatic. So dramatic.
Just leave the ring and pack your stuff and move out. You're not ready to get married. I want to marry you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but until I know everything about you, Liz, I can't, I'm not going to, we can't. That would be foolish. And you're hiding something. And I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out about it. And the way that she was reacting to you.
I'm going to be honest, probably would have done the exact same thing. Just leave the phone and just let him talk as he will, because clearly he's not listening. And yeah. Sorry? Other way really fast. Like, at least you could have said, I think she's bi. That was so much.
Liz, she was a lesbian that you were in a relationship with. She got physical with you.
When?
And you denied it.
When?
You tell me. I don't want to argue with you anymore.
Show me proof.
I don't want to argue with you
Show
anymore.
me proof, Ed.
I'm tired of your dishonesty. I want to marry you, but I can't.
You'd think that you'd be more committed to each other by the point of an engagement party, that there would be more of a foundation to the relationship, at least for him to get it confirmed or denied, than just to fully be like, you did this even though you haven't told me, you're done. Like, I have no proof except something I thought I saw.
And I would not invite someone to my engagement party if I've had a relationship with them, just like I trusted that he didn't bring anyone like a sugar baby. Because when we broke up, he always took a girl out every single night.
I mean, I'm obviously not aware of his financial situation. I would suspect if you're living in a house like this, then you might not be in the position to have sugar babies, or maybe you just need better financial management to not put all your money in sugar babies and invest in, I don't know, a house.
Are you a lesbian?
I have no physical attraction to any females.
This is just a very weird situation. I don't know what's happening. I just want to know why he automatically goes to lesbian and why it can't be, are you bisexual?
Liz, you're the one that got upset and walked away from the restaurant, left me stranded. You drink too much. And you just start walking home.
Yeah, because she did that for absolutely no reason. She was not provoked by you, Ed, whatsoever. No.
Liz, I've spent years in management. My job has always been to read people.
Ed, you've been single
interview
for
people.
29 years, and I'm still teaching you how to kiss. You don't know anything.
I feel like the rule of thumb, if you're in an age gap relationship, is not to say, I've been working for the entirety of the time you've been alive to try and one up the person. That's just gross.
You call me fat, you tell me I have a small whatever.
Because you called me fat.
I never called you fat.
Yes, you did. And you don't have a reason to call people fat, by the way.
This is an incredibly toxic dynamic. Really, really toxic.
It makes no sense to go to the gym and then go to 7-Eleven and eat nachos.
I don't eat nachos.
Yes, you do.
No, literally.
I also eat pie, and I have a sweet tooth. I'm overweight, too.
Am I overweight, Ed?
I've never called Liz fat.
This situation has gone so off course. What did going to the gym and eating nachos afterwards have to do with Liz allegedly being a lesbian?
We need some time apart. You need to figure stuff out.
We don't need any time apart,
Yes,
Ed.
we do.
No.
I love you. I want to marry you, but until I get every single question answered, I'm not going to marry
What's
you.
your question?
The woman
Question me.
that the altercation that you had grabbed, were you in a physical relationship with her? Yes or no?
Never.
I will find out.
I'm not attracted to any woman.
This situation is just like ridiculous. So that is one of the fights of Big Ed and Liz. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and commentary to the fight. There is so much content out there about Big Ed, so if this video does well, I will make a part 2. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, could you please? So yeah.